Have you ever been exploring the wilds of Azeroth and thought to yourself, man, all this ground sure is filthy? Or maybe you simply crave release from the tyranny of the floor? Hi, I'm Oddgar and I have a solution. Introducing 10 rugs I found in World of Warcraft. For all those times when you just can't be asked to mount up. Starting our list in no particular order, we have a simple yet elegant, multi-purpose, multifunctional, medical-grade floor cot. It's a rug, it's a bed, it's extra absorbent and sourced from the finest linen cloth available in the desolate post-apocalyptic hellscape of Argus. This fine specimen has lulled countless tired warriors to sleep, shielding them all from the cold, uncaring floors of the Vindicar. You can sit on it, stand on it, lay on it, die on it. What can this rug not do? All of this amazing functionality can be yours for a single payment of eternal servitude to a shining beacon of authoritarian supremacy and a grander sense of purpose. Next up, we've got an exquisite piece straight from the annals of history. This marvelous work of Azsunan fiber is so light and comfortable, even the dead linger to rest upon it. But don't take my word for it. Ask Prince Ferondus himself. He's been known to be a big fan of this rug. In fact, he's kept it for over 10,000 years. What an incredible product lifespan. I've heard that guests of his court have asked why he never changes the decor. His answer? The rug really ties the room together. For this rug, we need to take a walk into the great flowing plains of the Barrens, past the teeming jungle and deadly magma-filled ravine, to a golden sea of tall grass and brown shrubbery. There we will find the humble Koto, whose endurance and tough hide has helped it endure life in the Barrens for thousands of years. This rugged strength and animal cunning can be reflected in your home. Perhaps you fancy yourself a hunter, or maybe you simply enjoy hanging the pelts of dead animals in your home. Well, then this fabulous piece is for you. The thick hide of the Koto is an excellent impact surface for physical pursuits. The supple, durable, yet soft exterior of the Koto has been perfectly preserved for your home. Get yours while you can. Large-scale environmental changes brought on by the Cataclysm has significantly reduced the Koto population, so supplies are limited. Maybe you are a more refined, intellectual sort. Perhaps you throw only the fanciest of house parties at your magical manor. Do your brooms sweep of their own accord? Mops and buckets scrub with no capable hands grasping the handle? Then this wonderful floor decoration is for you. Introducing the regal round royal blue rug, straight from the master craftsman of Dalaran. This magnanimous museum memento makes for magnificent mansion memorabilia. The mana-infused threads are imported directly from the twisting nether and handcrafted by some of the most brilliant minds in the Kirin Tor. For such a princely item, you might expect to pay a king's ransom. Nonsense! These works of arcane art are sold only for the cost of tuition. But perhaps you aren't looking for refined works of artistry. Perhaps you prefer a simple dwelling. A hearth, a field, an anvil, and the security of a home you've made your own. Perhaps you prefer this simple round rug, cut and tailored to fit in the center of any room. Its circular design, simple and practical. The long fur keeps your toes warm against the harsh chill of your mud floor. It keeps your feet dry when the ground isn't. In times of strife, it can become a cape or a poncho. This delightful reminder of a simpler time is a classic. Keeping with our simple theme, but cranking up the refined knob just a tad, we have another excellent craft from our dear friends in Dalaran. Gaze upon its multitude of soft brown hues and layered complexity. This rug asks a question of its viewer. What more can you want? That's what it asks. This rug has deep-seated self-esteem issues, coupled with an unhealthy case of dissociative narcissism that would make any one of the legion of Sherlock Holmes clones seem like a well-adjusted and respected member of society. So, the next time you are looking for a rug and a conversation starter, look no further. While we're on the topic of using your eyes, have a gander at this pontiferous product of practical perfection. Its native environment is a Stormwind library, but we've rather unceremoniously ripped it away from its dusty habitat to give it a little sunshine and let it experience the open road. Now the thing longs for a quiet room to call its own. Won't you adopt this wonderful addition to any floor's decor? Did Did you like the Koto rug, but leather isn't really your style? Did you like the plain round rug, but plain and round aren't what you look for in the fairer carpets? Do you live far removed from society and need a rug that matches the drapes? Then this ferocious item is for you. It's the patented Sabre rug, imported directly from Orgrimmar. There, the Sabres were carefully bludgeoned into submission by powerful orc hands to really deliver that feeling of helpless desperation right to your hut or shanty. So, if you need a daily reminder of the vicious cycle of life we all desperately avoid, place your order today. Our penultimate ground-level comfort device is this absolute unit of a rug. Once again, sourced from Dalaran, those crafty mages have really outdone themselves with this fine example of their handiwork. The bronze color boldly outlines the quiet white, and if not for the aesthetic, then for the sense of style, this rug deserves a place in your home. Don't waste any more time. Get this rug. This is no longer a sales pitch, but a command. Go and buy it. Last, but certainly not least, we have the barbaric, the gruesome, the cruel, the Centaur rug from Orgrimmar. This horrific display of humanoid conquest and violence over the other races of Azeroth is a grim reminder of what happens to any who oppose you. Make sure to display it at family gatherings and community events so that everyone is well aware of the consequences of being a Centaur. Perhaps best of all, the Centaur simply loves being a rug. Just look at his happy little face. Why, I dare say being a rug is the highest purpose he's ever been called to. Take this happy little fella home today, and remind your neighbors what happens if they don't return your borrowed property. That's all the time we have today, folks, but first, a word from our sponsors. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to press the like button. It doesn't cost you anything, and it makes me feel good about making videos. As always, I look forward to engaging with you in the comments section below. Until next time, cuddle up with a loved one or a pet on your brand new rug, and have an odd day.